Hi, I am Prasannanjaneya Reddy, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of ECE, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering College, Hyderabad. I would like to give overview on embedded system design. First, in this lecture, we are going to discuss about introduction. What is an embedded system? How these embedded systems are differ from general purpose computing system. So in this subject, in the first module, we are learning the basic meanings of embedded system hardware components. In the second unit also. Next third module, corresponding how firmware design, we can design the embedded firmware design. Next, for designing the firmware, what are the tools required, that will be discussed in the embedded software development tools. Then one of the processing element, that is ARM, and its elements will be discussed in the module 5. First, embedded systems. System means set of components are connected together for doing the particular job. So what embedded means? Fixing or locating. Here the system is pure electrical or mechanical. This system doesn't have the intelligence when the device needs to be controlled or decision making. That controlling or decision making algorithm, that is defined in the form of instructions, and that instructions are called firmware. That firmware will be embedded. Embedded means placing or locating in the hardware. So, embedded system is defined as embedded the firmware into the hardware to do specific one or few highly focused jobs, often with real-time constraints. Examples: mobile phones. Example is mobile phone. Okay. So why mobile phone is embedded system? So any other not embedded systems are there. So this desktop or laptop is not an embedded system. So we will check one by one in detail. First, what is the need? Why we need to design these embedded systems? Example, we are saying mobile phone is one of the example for embedded systems. What is the need of mobile phone? Without mobile phone, what happens? We will check one example. Suppose any accident occurs. I don't have some vehicles. I need the vehicle to carry the person into the hospital. At that time, if I go meet the particular person or looking for vehicles, it takes some time. In this time, the person may be loss of his life. So every fraction of second is an important. If mobile phone is there, just make the message or make the voice call to that person. I need 108, make a call to 108, or any available person. I need vehicle to carry the person to the hospital. Like that, somewhat reduction that vehicle accessing time by making instant message, by making instant voice call. So here we are reducing the time, interaction time, that is communication. Okay, instantly share the information to make a voice call or to text the message to the desired person. So to reduce the physical works, to reduce the accessing time. Suppose washing machines. What is the need of washing machines? Without washing machines, what happens? Suppose without washing machines, we need to physically wash the clothes. So we require some physical efforts. Physically, I need to wash the clothes. In coming days, everyone getting busy with their works and lack of time for washing the clothes. They have less physical efforts and they are not that much of energy. So at that time, they are using washing machine. Washing machine, what it will do? Internally, it contains agitator. It moves front and back. Like that, it will wash the clothes. So it reduces the physical efforts. Next, safety. Suppose airbags. Example is airbags. So without airbags, what happens? In case of any accident occurs, whenever the vehicle movement, so how much speed the vehicle is traveling. Suppose the vehicle is traveling with 100 km speed or 150 km speed, some X speed. At that moment, if any object, any person, any object comes in front of the vehicle suddenly, at that time you apply the brake and wants to control the vehicle. At that time, the vehicle, our body, so the vehicle speed is reducing from 100 kilometers to zero speed whenever you are applying the brake based on the force of applying either smoothly or fastly. At that time, the vehicle body, our body, the passenger body may hit the vehicle objects with that force. So what happens? Our body is very sensitive part. If the body is hit the objects with that much of sensitive movement speed, the bones are damaged. So to reduce this damage in between person and vehicle objects, they are considering a small pillow like a pillow, that is airbag. So that needs to be open within fraction of seconds whenever any accident occurs. Otherwise, if a delay occurs, body may hit the objects with that much of speed, and based on the speed or based on the movement, the body will hit the object. Our body will be damaged and may lose the loss of life. So, like that, airbags provide safety. Next, security. How it provides security? Suppose in bankings or any restricted areas, it is somewhat difficult to monitor that area continuously 24/7 like that. We may get some restless like that. So to avoid that one, we are using CC cameras. So here we are defining some instructions. If the CC camera responds any object entered into the restricted area, continuously we are writing some program. In that program, we are continuously check the CC camera data. If its value is something 1 or 2, if no person is means 0, like that we can define. If no person is there means the value CC camera value is 0. If any person is there means that CC camera response is 1, like that. So if the response is 1, we are sending some control signal to the alarm, switch on alarm. So then the alarm will be ringing. Like that, it will provide security. So for all these purposes, we need to design these embedded systems. Reduce the physical works, provide the safety, security, provide the flexibility, provide instant communication. For various purposes, we need to design the embedded systems. So that is the purpose of embedded systems. So what is an embedded system? So embedded system is defined as embedded. Embedded means locating or fixing or placing. What we are placing? The design algorithm in the form of instructions. That is called firmware. So embedded system is defined as embedded the firmware into hardware to do specific one or few highly focused jobs, often with real-time constraints. Examples we discussed now: airbags, anti-lock braking systems, washing machines, mobile phones, smart cars, intruder detection alarm, smart fans, All these are comes under embedded systems. So then, why particular device is embedded system? Why others not an embedded system? We will check. Suppose I am comparing desktop is an desktop is an general purpose computing system, whereas mobile phone is an embedded system. We will check why mobile phone is embedded system, why desktop is not an embedded system. First, this desktop contains generalized hardware like Core i3 processor, Core i5 processor, or Core i7 processor, or Radeon, or some general purpose processing element, and general purpose operating system. Okay, general purpose computing system. This is called general purpose computing system. It contains generalized hardware and general purpose operating system. Example, Core i3 processor and Windows 10 operating system or Windows 11. Whereas this embedded system contains specialized hardware like A14 chip or A15 chip, Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 processor, or washing machine internal it contains application specific integrated circuit, or mobile phone contains Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 processing element, like that, specialized hardware. And few instructions are embedded operating system. So in case of smart cars, washing machines, it contains some few instructions only. Or the mobile phones contains Android operating system, or iPhone operating system, or Symbian operating system, or VxWorks, Micro COS 2, like that. So first difference is general purpose computing system contains generalized hardware and general purpose operating system, whereas embedded system contains specialized hardware and few instructions are embedded operating system. Second, in case of general purpose computing system, applications are alterable by the end user. Means we can change our OS based on our requirement. Suppose I am designing chip designing applications. At that time, I need to use Xilinx software. So Xilinx, if supports Windows operating system, I can install on Windows operating system and I can design applications. Or suppose I want to design security issues or OS design. At that time, I may require Linux or Ubuntu. So at that time, I need to rechange Windows to Linux. Okay. So based on my requirement, I can install my desired operating system here. But here, shall I install Android or Symbian in this basic mobile phone? It is not possible. Whatever the instructions they defined here, customer use that in that form only. Okay. Next, here responses are not time critical. If any delay occurs, suppose I am pressing some video, playing some video, and after pressing some 5 minutes or 5 seconds, that is not that much of issue. That is some inconvenience. In case of airbags, even some fraction of delay occurs, the body hit the objects and body bones are damaged and may lose our life. Okay, that is the difference. So, in case of embedded system, responses are time critical. In case of general purpose, may not time critical. That is some inconvenience. Next, these provide non-deterministic execution behavior, whereas embedded system provides deterministic execution behavior. Okay. Next, if you want to purchase these desktops, we are looking for high-end processing element like Core i3, Core i5, Core i9. Mostly, the first priority is performance. So, performance is the key deciding factor while choosing this general purpose computing system. Whereas embedded systems, we are looking for performance, which mobile phone provides best speed, reasonable cost, low power consumption, a good battery backup, and all these things. Size, weight, we are considering all these factors. So examples for general purpose computing system is desktops, embedded system example is mobile phones. Okay. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.